Hi guys, welcome back to the Diving Pod. My name is Sheila.
My name is Lydia.
And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for telling a friend. We love you. Road to 1,000 subscribers. So
Yay!
subscribe, and also share with your family and friends. If this is the first time you're watching, welcome. Yay. This is the place to be. You know, your sister besties. We can talk about anything and everything, you know. So yeah, please communicate to us on our socials and also comment on this video. And, you know, we'll get back to you. If there are topics that, you know, you feel like people should talk about or you want us to talk about them, please let us know on the comment section below or on our Instagram page. Today we have our beautiful lady, Varsity, with us still. So thank you again for being here.
Oh, always.
She's
always,
such a sweetheart.
Always.
So thank you guys for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe. I see you guys viewing our videos, but would really be nice if you guys could subscribe. Yeah. So today's topic, Lydia.
Today's topic is privacy or secrecy in relationships. All things privacy and secrecy. There are things that you would think are private, but they are secret. And there are things that you think they are secret, but they are private. So let's dive right in.
Welcome, guys. Yes, privacy and secrecy. So, guys, do you think you should tell your partner everything?
Listen.
Like everything?
No.
What do you mean no?
They're private secrets.
Yes.
What do you mean private secrets? You're confusing us even more. What do you mean private secrets?
I feel like there are things that are secrets that you cannot share at all. There are things that are private. Those are separate.
With your partner?
Yes.
You can't share. You have.
There's okay. I don't know. There are things you cannot tell your partner though.
Okay, that's the thing. Yeah, you say
so
that.
those are private things. Like you cannot tell your partner because, not because they are malicious to hide, but because it is some form of invasion.
It's my private stuff.
Exactly.
It's my niche. It's mine.
Exactly.
Like I feel like in a relationship you share everything. You share everything.
Yeah.
But there are things that just let me keep it to the girls.
I think when you guys say that, I got a bit confused, to be honest with you, for a second. But for me, the thing that really differentiates the two is the intention.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
But I still personally don't think you should be. Look, privacy is whereby, for me, you just it's like your own safe space, like where you do things by yourself, you know, but it's not like things that you keep from your partner.
Right.
Secrets, however, are things which have been hidden maliciously from your partner, right? Like if something is a secret, it means I never want that person to find out.
Know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because if they find out, it's going to kind of affect your relationship.
Exactly, right? And so for me, secrecy is like a no for a relationship. Privacy, 100%. In every relationship, there should be privacy.
Give us an example of something that you
Private
think is
secrets.
private.
Privacy, a form of privacy for me.
Yeah.
You know, like my phone is my private whatever, you know.
So that includes your passwords. So you think your partner should not have your password?
No, that's totally not. No, that's not what I think.
Okay.
I think my partner can have my password by all means, but I think my partner going through my phone, like without my permission or secretly is invasion of that privacy. You know what I mean? Yeah, like. My phone is my, you know, it's my thing, it's my phone, it's got my messages from me and you, whatever, that say, you know, my partner doesn't, you know, have to know about our, you know, shenanigans.
So, exactly.
But, like, him going, for example, through my phone without me, you know, your partner hops in the shower, you're there going through their phone, that is invasion of privacy.
Right.
But, like, it's not secrecy, you know, like, that's not secrecy. Those two are very different.
I feel like we should also talk about invasion of privacy on a different level, but I think the way you've broken it down, it makes sense because you've said your phone is your it's yours. It's your personal item.
It's my personal item.
But he can have the password.
Yeah.
But that does not mean he should go through your messages, maybe with your group chat, with your girlfriend,
Exactly.
with your mom,
or even anything in my phone without
so
me
why
knowing.
does he have your password? What is your password for? For those who don't know what to do with passwords.
You know what? I feel like your partner can have your password.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's
well,
a
look,
form
if
of-
I'm, or you're asking why would if he can't go through my phone?
Yeah.
Well, like Lydia said, it's the intention. So if you're
the intention.
secretly going through my phone with the
Yeah.
Looking for
intention
something.
of finding something, that's just breach.
Yeah.
But if you have my password, because I could be sitting with him there and I'm like, hey babe, ebu fungua certain app and check for me something.
Oh,
He just
yeah.
opens it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Some people it's different. Like I know people who like passwords, everything is a no-go
no-go.
zone.
Yeah.
But that's just personal preference. But I feel like, yes, I might not know your password, but if I don't know your password because you don't want to share it because you're hiding something, that's a secret. That becomes a secret.
Right.
Because if you're hiding your password from me, like to an extent, when I say what's your password, I wanna can I use your phone for something, babe? What's your password? And you don't give it to me, you're hiding it. So that's a secret.
So in short, in this part where we're separating private stuff and secrets in a relationship, I think it's easier to come from the secrets because we know what secrets are. When you're hiding a whole baby from your partner, that is a secret.
Oh my goodness! Wait, let me tell you something. And I've had this in a podcast before.
Yeah.
Someone was sharing that like in her experience, she was messing around with a couple of guys, but there was this one guy that she fell in love with, and she really wanted to have a life with.
Yeah.
Right. And then a few months down the line, she found out that she was pregnant. She automatically just said, you know what? I'm just going to tell this guy he's the father.
Okay.
Because she didn't really want to go, through the hassle of finding out who
Who's
the
the
father,
father? Yeah.
The hassle of finding out.
The hassle of finding out. And so 9 months down the line, the baby was born. And the baby was born with jaundice.
Yeah.
And they had to take blood tests, and they showed the blood group.
Yeah.
But I don't know what blood group cannot produce what blood group. I don't remember what was said.
Yeah.
I think it was an O and an A cannot produce a B. I don't know. Something of the sort. But the baby came out as probably a B.
Whatever, yeah. And
know
they're
what I
not the
mean?
father.
And the father was the one getting the
Results.
father was the one getting the results. And he just decided, let me just go through it and say, oh, the baby's blood group is B.
And then
That's
maybe
odd.
an O.
And the father's brother works in a medic lab and all that.
Yes,
and
no,
called and
there was no
and
secret anymore.
The brother was like, bro, I'm just letting you know. Yeah,
It doesn't happen.
you've been played. Right? And this guy was invested. He had bought the crib, he had bought everything, he was ready.
Bless him.
But I think in that moment he just felt. And this girl just came out and said, you know what, you are the most stable one amongst the rest. And
At
I
least
just
she was
thought,
honest about her intentions.
Really?
but that was surely
No, at least she came. Another one would be like, no, you're the dad. How come? But this one at least was like, well,
Even against science?
no, I'm saying like at least she
She
But that
accepted.
was purely circumstantial. If that baby was not sick.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
You know what I
There's
mean?
so
Yeah, I
many
know
men
what you
out here raising babies that are not theirs.
Exactly.
Damn.
But see, that's a secret,
that's
right?
a secret.
Yeah,
So
that's
a
a nasty
secret is
one.
when you're hiding something
Maliciously.
from someone,
Yeah.
with the intention of them never finding it.
Because she looked at the 4 options and she's like, this is the most stable one.
Exactly.
I will pin it on this one. That is very malicious.
It is.
That
yeah,
is very
yeah.
malicious.
Another thing that I think people hide from their relationship mostly, I find now we are talking about secrecy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is like someone's getting a promotion from at work,
yeah.
or someone's getting an increment in salary.
Oh, yeah.
And they keep
They
it a
just keep
secret.
it a secret from their partner.
That's just wrong. Honestly.
Well, I think that relation is pretty messed up. By the time
Yeah, you're hiding
not,
finances.
yeah, you're
Exactly.
hiding your finances from your partner
Your
or
partner.
husband.
Yeah.
Something is wrong. You're hiding for a reason, like you
Yeah.
said. It's the
Can
intention.
I be honest and tell you that there's a saying like keep some money aside for the rainy days. Like it's even in the culture where
Yeah.
people are told to put some money aside. So maybe this person already has studied their partner's spending style and they've realized, If I tell them that there's 50,000 increment,
Right.
immediately our budget changes and we take advantage of this.
Lifestyles.
When if you maintain the same lifestyle, you would have saved that 50 Gs.
Yeah.
Right.
So at that point, is this private or a secret? Because if it is,
It's a secret.
It's a secret for sure.
It's a secret. For
regardless.
sure. Because
regardless.
look, your intention is good, right?
Yeah.
If you're in a, I feel like personally, if you're in a relationship with someone, and yes, you feel like that, I feel like you should be addressing the root cause,
exactly.
which is poor financial management, right? And saying, look, I'm gonna get an increment of $50,000, whatever, and I've realized that our expenditure is ABCD. I would like us to maintain where we're at, not move into a bigger house now, buy a better car, whatever. So I think, I get your point, but it's still, it doesn't make it like a better secret,
Right.
just because you have reasoning behind
That's
it.
true.
And also that part of people saying keep money aside for the rainy days, I don't understand why people hide that part. Like, why are you hiding the fact that you're keeping money for,
Because
like,
it's going to rain every day.
No.
There are
people who you say
know, it's a wet
you've
season.
not seen
It's a
that
wet
meme.
season in this
There's a meme that
relationship.
says the moment I put money for a rainy day, it pours.
That becomes a rainy day.
Yeah,
Oh man,
it happens.
we declare decree. No wet days
Drought.
in this relationship.
But like, this is the thing, right? Like, this is the thing. I am an advocate of being very open in relationships, and I'm like, if we're not open to each other 100% in our relationship, why are we even in this relationship,
Honey,
right?
listen.
Right.
Listen, honey, let me finish.
You are
right?
lucky. I love the fact that. Do you see how open? Like she's
I
like,
know.
she's very like she's
You
black
know
and
what?
white.
I feel like we should put it out there. Sheila was struggling with this section, guys.
Yes.
Because her and her partner are like
This
water.
by the book.
Clear.
And what we are trying to say is things are like
Listen,
this
we
out
are not
here.
talking about me and my
We are just saying. We're just saying.
The way you are struggling right now.
Yeah.
It's very black and
I
white.
know.
Guys, let me tell
It's
you.
good though.
But
Very
this is just personal, right? And I can tell you for a fact, I've had people who've kind of like come from an angle of, oh, Sheila, like you need to have something for your own, whatever. Listen, I get it, okay?
Yeah.
But this is how I look at it. I can have something on the side for myself, like like say I can have money on the side for myself, but it doesn't have to be a secret to my partner.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, I can
That's
have
your private money
yeah, that's
that
mine.
he's aware of.
Exactly my
Okay.
point.
Now I
You know
like
what I mean?
I like how you put that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's my money, but he knows about it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's okay.
Because listen, I'm a believer of like these little secrets that people try and keep in the name of, it's like you're already preempting something bad is gonna happen, and therefore it is something it's backup for you. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But like, I don't see the point of not telling that person,
Right.
because what are they gonna do anyway?
That's
if
true.
I have an account under my name and everything, me and like something happens and like like I just don't get that part. For me, that becomes a secret, and a secret with a bad intention is not healthy for a relationship.
That's
You know what I mean?
I think the way you've said it, like it's your private money
Yeah.
that he's aware of,
Yeah.
so that it's not a secret.
Yeah.
So I feel like by the time there's secrets, especially on finances in relationship, then there's
Something
a
is-
strain on the the relationship,
Fast,
so
yes.
that the secrets are no longer the problem.
Yeah.
It is why are we hiding from
Yeah.
each other?
Because if you're in a healthy relationship, you
Yeah.
know, like, and I'm not the best person when it comes to managing money, but my partner is, like, he should be like, hey, listen, your expenditure is going south. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
we should be having those uncomfortable conversations and saying, listen, you need to start doing this. We need to start doing that differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, and then that saves you from even thinking of the secrecy and hiding of money and all this stuff.
But you can imagine if there's this item that you've wanted and you've already gotten to your max.
Yeah.
Like, let's say your partner has said,
Yeah.
this month you're done, babe. There's no more spending. And then this item that, let's say, limited edition has come out that you've
Yeah.
been waiting for.
Yeah.
And you know it's definitely going to dent the account.
Yeah.
How do you approach that?
Communication.
Babe, I want this limited edition even though my expenditure has surpassed.
Yes.
And I
Simple,
feel like
clear.
the fact that you've actually communicated,
He will
you
consider
will
it.
actually consider it.
So that is the difference. I feel like once you have a relationship where it's healthy enough,
Yeah.
and this ladies out here, you can see it exists. that is healthy enough for you to come out and say, this is a limited edition, babe. If I don't get it this time around, in fact, next month we are cutting my expenditure by this and this percentage.
Communicate.
Okay, because I feel like if you told me no, I know I would still buy it. So I don't know if that is a secret.
You know what? You know when
answer,
Cheru has talked about the like budget and whatever now, because we've kind of started talking about money in terms of secrecy, guys.
Yeah.
There are people who actually come into relationships and they hide the fact that they have huge debts.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
You know, someone told me that the first, like, if before they commit to a relationship, they go with the person to the bank and check their like credit score, and they want everything by the book.
It's not a bad thing, actually. It's a good thing to be that
because previously she had someone who she was in a relationship with, blindly fell in, and then this guy went and took an promise ring, you know, the promise ring you get for the commitment, went and got a promise ring with his credit card of $10,000.
A promise ring for $10,000?
Promise ring, right?
What are you promising me, life?
Listen,
what?
This is where it gets worse. Once they moved in together and they were living together, they put their finances together. Yeah. The guy was managing the money. This girl is like, what's happening here? These things are not matching up. Only to find out they're still paying the $10,000
for the ring. And even if you take it to a pawn shop, it has
she
lost
was
value.
losing her mind. Like, why would he do this? You know, like, guys, secrecy. Okay, that's a secret. If you're keeping, people will keep that secret from you. It is something to remember. Men have debts. They come into relationships with these huge debts. You start having kids with them, you commit quickly, whatever, and then you start carrying that burden. So I think,
and there's good debt and bad debt.
100%.
Yeah. So like, and most of the people, especially people who are starting out, are usually on student debt.
Yes.
So those are things that, like, as you come into a relationship,
help loans,
just be honest and
Hex.
say,
Hex here, help in Kenya.
Yeah, just say that, like, I have a student loan that I'm still financing. It's taking this amount of my paycheck.
Yeah.
So as we move in together, as we move in together, or I have this debt, I'm mortgaging a house that could benefit the both of us. So that if your partner is even able to, they can jump in and help you pay off like some of that mortgage. But I feel like there's debt that caused by addictions. Let's talk about addictions. Like, is that a secret?
It's a secret.
Yeah, because
people keep it as a secret. That one I would cluster as a secret.
I'm addicted to you.
Sure. You know what?
Addicted to you.
But like,
it's not a bad addiction to be addicted to someone. Addiction is addiction. It's actually bad.
So addiction, let's say to shopping.
Okay.
Someone is always, and the convenience of online shopping is just a button away. Put your card and you can go into debt just shopping. There is addictions to drugs, could be alcohol, and if you're uncomfortable with these things, like if your partner maybe doesn't drink, or they're social, like once in a while drinkers, how do you approach them and say, babe, I need a glass of wine every day before I sleep? Because sometimes women will just be sneaking in with a water bottle full of wine. They're just sipping under the bed and
secrecy.
Because you feel judged.
Yeah. And also people are just scared to be what's the word? No, to be what's the word? Like, if you're not accepted, you're rejected. People are scared of rejection. Like, really, like, that's why people have secrets. And something like addiction is a secret. Like, people keep it a secret. Someone knows full well, I have addiction to alcohol, drugs, like you've said, shopping, whatever. They're shopaholics, and they don't talk about it, and they keep it a secret, and then it comes back and affects the relationship. Yeah. Secrets are not good in a relationship.
They're not good.
Yeah.
So the addiction is definitely a secret.
Oh yeah, like
it is.
If you keep it, of course it's not privacy, so 100% it's addiction.
So I don't think there's anything like a good addiction, so it's definitely a secret.
Yeah, going to church, sis. Sunday service, sis.
There are
good
people
addiction.
who, those people who go to church and they sell everything that they have. They even sell your house to the church and you don't know. You've never heard of those people?
Oh no.
The people who do that.
What
they sell their
that?
shambas, they sell their things, to the church and just say, if you give, it'll come back. But somehow, that's just a scheme.
Yeah,
at the end of the
Oh,
day.
that's so sad. But like let's say I don't want my partner to know how my charmer. Let's say I'm in a charmer and we meet like once a month and we have tea with the ladies and we discuss
You
projects.
catch up, yeah.
And I don't want my partner in there. Like they can know
That's
what
just privacy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just,
that's
See,
privacy.
if your partner wants to tag to your charmer, that's just that's now privacy.
He's not busy. He's got a lot of free time that month.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's privacy. Like like it's your thing. Yeah, you do with your girls. It's a charmer thing. It's not a secret. He knows.
He knows you're in a charmer.
He knows you're in a charmer,
Yeah.
right? Or she knows you're in a charmer, or he knows, or she knows you've gone to this car thing for men,
your
right?
boys.
With your
Yeah.
boys. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? If they are, not allowing you to do it, and then now you start hiding it, doing it becomes a secret.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
But
charmer is a way of like, it's some kind of income or salary
Yeah,
towards
money.
your relationship.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're actually hiding that money,
yeah.
that is a secret now. That
Yes.
becomes a secret.
Yeah.
But the fact that he knows, you know what, I'm in a charmer, he's well aware that you get money
Oh, yeah.
and you're open about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's private, there's privacy, and then if you want to keep your charmer a secret,
Then it's a secret.
it's a
Becomes
secret.
a
It's not a
secret.
good thing.
And
It'll
then
kind of
because
So you
your
change.
disappear
intention.
once a month. You disappear and go somewhere
Yeah.
he doesn't know.
Exactly.
That's secret.
That's a
Okay,
secret.
Yeah.
and then there's
So see, privacy is whereby it's like it's your safe space, right? Like I feel like there should be privacy in every relationship. It's your safe place such that you are able to do something that you enjoy by yourself, but you're
yeah.
still in a relationship and it's no secret, right? Like your partner knows, but it's your thing, right? But like a secret is whereby you're hiding even doing these things. For example, like my friendship with, say for instance, our friendship, me and Lydia, obviously my partner knows her, it's no secret, but like we hang out a lot by ourselves, it's our thing, we do our thing, and he lets me have that privacy of having this friendship, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
without
And
feeling
respects
left out.
and respects
Without
exactly.
asking, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, or
Oh,
what are
yeah.
you doing?
No,
Where
what
are
are
you
you
going
yeah.
and why and
Yeah.
whatever? Like just respects and allows me to have that, kind of my thing.
There are friendships that make partners or even family a bit uncomfortable, and you
Ah,
end up
speak,
yeah,
sis.
and you end up because you actually care for this person. They might not be the most exemplary person in the society,
Right.
Like we have friends that the society will judge them for what they do or what they've done or their
Right.
past or their current state, and maybe your partner does not want you to be with them.
Right.
You're not hiding them. They know they're your friend.
Yeah.
But you meet them away from your partner, away from your family. Is that privacy or is that a secret now?
If that friendship, your values don't align with that friend,
Your values or your
Partner.
your values
Of course,
your
your
values
values.
as like you as a
all
unit.
three of you,
Yeah.
including
Okay.
that
Yeah, they
partner,
don't
okay?
align.
If they don't align, that's a secret then. Because you're doing a few sneaky things.
Friend, they'll say you're not welcome.
Yeah, if for example, if you and your partner, like if all three of us don't have the same kind of values, then that
I'm
means
sneaking away too.
you're coming to me to tell me,
Let's do
or we are doing some sneaky things that you don't want your partner to know about, and you don't want your partner to know about me, even if I'm living openly and saying I'm into these sneaky sugar things.
Yeah.
And your partner is probably aware and he tells you, Toro, sometimes
That's
I
sugar baby
hear
lifestyle. That's sugar baby lifestyle.
that she's she's
Yeah,
into
1, 2,
that
3.
Yeah, and you openly deny. You're like, me, I'm not friends with Toro. The fact that
That's
you're
a secret.
hiding that friendship that we have, then
Or downplaying
Why are you
it.
hiding it?
or
Yeah.
downplaying it or just watering it down. You're like, we grew up together. That's it.
Or we only hang out when we meet.
Yeah.
Like when you have date time
Plans.
cinemas.
Plans.
Yeah, no, that's a secret.
Right?
I think it's a very
That's
gray
a very
area, isn't it?
very gray area. especially when it
Because
comes
if
to
you think
friendships.
about it, for example, anyway, for me, it's like that's what I said in our previous episode. If you haven't watched, you should like your friends kind of become family, really,
That's
especially
true.
your close friends.
Eventually.
Yeah.
And if your partner does not embrace your friends, it really says a lot about how those values kind of sync.
Yeah.
Because if say Vic doesn't appreciate my friend Lydia or doesn't agree with her, it makes it very difficult for me
Exactly.
to have a relationship with Lydia,
Exactly.
even though she's my friend, because
Exactly.
of obviously positive reasons for us. You know what I mean? So I think it's a gray area, but I think the most important thing, like Lydia said, just open transparency and just check on the values of each other, and also the pros and cons, right? If this friendship is has is it beneficial, and how is it
But
impacting
even
your life?
sometimes you're the only source of encouragement, the only source of sanity in whoever's life.
Exactly.
That's why they are actually in your life, not because you're besties and hugging
No,
it out.
you're not
but
friends.
because you're the sounding board in
Yeah.
this person's life. So you like, if I abandon, and I feel like that's when now you have to be open with your partner. You're like, if I abandon this
Exactly.
man or woman or child, they'll just be suicidal or something of the
Yeah.
sort. So if you're someone's anchor, don't just abandon them, but find a way of
Yes.
making it clear to your partner that this person actually needs our help.
And this is our boundary.
Yeah,
when
this
it
is our
comes to our
boundary.
relationship with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like when you come to, that's something, there's a very thin line. Let's say now on such things like health matters, at what point do you say, like, is there, do you
you
feel
open?
like, yeah, because
Is it private or is it a secret?
it's, that one is very, I think the first few months of first few days,
Exactly.
months of dating,
Exactly.
it's private.
I
Of
agree.
course.
But
100%.
if
I agree.
Yeah, if you've gotten to a point where you're a bit more honest with
Committed.
each other and committed, you cannot have epilepsy and you've not told me.
So I feel like the part where you said, someone might have epilepsy and
And
they are
you're
not
driving,
sharing.
yeah.
You're endangering somebody's life, even your own life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What if it's like a group of friends? We are so many probably in one car,
Yeah.
and we are road tripping, and it's a long trip, and you haven't told anyone. You know what I
seizing.
mean?
Yeah.
It's honestly, it is your responsibility to share such things. If you think it is private at that time, just say I can't drive, right?
Yeah.
Like for my own reasons, I
Yeah.
really cannot drive and I'm not willing to share at the moment. And if you have good friends, they will respect that. Also,
Calm down.
listen, if you cannot swim,
Oh yeah.
please share. Do not be ashamed. And
Just don't go in the water. Forget
yeah,
sharing.
I know it
Don't
seems
go in the water.
funny,
Yeah,
but
we have actually lost international students in
Yeah,
Australia recently
yeah.
to drowning, and because Australia, obviously, we are, there's water all around us,
Everywhere.
and there's pools, and people really love swimming and stuff, and beaches.
weather.
Please, this is summer.
Even good swimmers.
Yeah, even good
have
swimmers
lost
drown,
their
you know?
lives,
So,
yeah.
I'm learning how to swim myself. And look, if you don't know how to swim, either enroll into a learning lesson, it's really important,
Yeah.
or just don't go in the water, especially
Exactly.
when you're intoxicated. Please don't go near water. Like, it's not even funny. You can just drown so easily.
Yeah.
So matters health. Personally, I think there is no even like time. Like, if it's something that is life threatening,
Yeah.
say you have, something that is, like you have an allergy. It's like simple as an allergy.
Yeah.
You've got an allergy
Yeah,
to
you
peanuts
have
or
to
whatever.
disclose.
Please, there's no, you have to say it there and then. That's why you come to a restaurant. You don't know the waitress, but you always say it what? Oh, I'm allergic to nuts, so nothing nuts.
Yeah.
Same thing. If you can't drive because of epilepsy, you know, like, be very open. Like, those secrets are not, we shouldn't even be talking about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
asthma
you should.
attacks.
Yeah.
Like someone, maybe you're coming into my house and I'm a smoker and I have my shisha bong and it's on.
Yeah.
And the room is just hazy. And you walk in and because you want us to have
to
a-
vibe.
to
Yeah.
vibe,
Yeah.
you're there breathing deeply in and out almost instead of just
Shouldn't laugh, but
no
The fact that you're saying breathing deeply, like I can just see somebody going.
yeah.
I know.
And this is something that's not a secret.
See, this is
I
the thing,
know.
right? I feel like a lot of times we are not open to communicate. People just, I don't know what it is. Guys,
Vibing.
listen.
Vibes.
Forget
Vibe.
what. No, we are always worried about what people will think. We are always worried about what people would think. Ati, watasemaje, wanaweza sema mimi si mbeshte mpoa wa kuhang out now, or stuff like that. Forget about that.
Yeah.
Think about yourself.
That's true.
Like, people will appreciate your honesty and actually
Yeah.
support you through it, rather than, if you keep things to yourself that you don't
Exactly.
know.
So
So health, very important, right? So we've discussed, guys, privacy and secrecy in relationship. There should
sexuality.
Question.
sexual.
I wanted to ask that too. Is your sexuality private or a secret?
It's private information, but if
Of
we're
course, it's your
together,
private information, but I'm assuming you're going to tell.
There is a level where it becomes a secret.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah, like-
yeah.
because you
Yeah,
can't
'cause-
be bi or
Exactly.
or all these other things.
Yeah,
and
or
you're
if I'm
dating one
yeah,
year.
like we like there's a friend of ours, like she was sharing experience that like she was dating this guy, and they dated for like 3 years, and then
Wow.
this guy turns up one day and says, you know what, I've always wanted to be transgender since I was a teenager. So you wonder, and this guy is like 27. You wonder, why didn't you share this? Because those 3 years, they amounted to nothing really. You know what I mean?
What to do then?
You feel broken. You honestly feel lied
confused,
to,
waste of
confused. Like, just be honest. And to be honest with you, we live in a world where right now people are embracing
Yeah, it is
everyone.
what it is.
It is what it is. Don't be ashamed. Don't be. Just share. Just say, listen,
Hey.
me. My goal kicks the other side.
Yeah.
Bro.
Both sides even.
Yeah. Bro, don't be
My
afraid.
pendulum. I can go in any direction.
Yeah. It's totally fine.
Yeah, and also, like, don't waste someone else's time. Seriously. Like,
Exactly.
why are you dating someone for 3 years only to come out say as gay? Why? Like, what? Like, okay, fine. Maybe it's because you're still in the closet and you haven't come out. But at least think about the other person.
I
You
know.
know, like,
Be kind.
it's better
Like,
to
this
just.
friend was very invested,
Aw,
We were talking about weddings and all.
aw.
So let's talk about something very touchy.
Yes.
Yeah, other than health and all those things and
Yeah.
diseases. Oh, there's sexuality.
The fact that she's
And-
like diseases.
Yeah, and actually sexually transmitted diseases. There's like some that can be at long term.
Yeah.
Like something like herpes.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it should be disclosed information? Because
Yeah.
Quick fast.
yeah.
Well, look, if it's
HIV, because
Oh,
now you
yeah.
can go without transmitting
100%.
it to the
Yeah.
next person if you're on
100%.
drugs.
Because there are so many ways of transmitting that, not
Yeah.
just sexually.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a good thing to just put it.
So
out
any
there.
Well, if you're going to be sexually engaged with someone, like in a sexual relationship, 100%.
there's no privacy.
There is
The
no
private parts
privacy.
are touching, so
That's it.
it's public information
Exactly.
Jesus.
What about past partners, exes?
Or just generally somebody's past.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? What do you
Me, I
think?
feel
Lydia?
like that's just private. If you've met me, listen,
Today.
whatever you've seen, that's it, bro. There's nothing to talk about. Don't start asking me,
Who are you
who are you with? Me, I will never ask you such questions. I feel like if I haven't asked you, don't ask me.
Oh yeah.
You know?
See, yeah. I
Sometimes
agree.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because there are people, if I know your past, I will start judging you and being like,
Yeah,
no
some
wonder
type
you and
of
your
way.
ex didn't work out. When you're in the middle of an argument. You've never had such people.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. The people who actually use your past against you.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. Like sometimes
Just the past. Say
Yeah.
the past. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
they
I
meant.
agree. I agree. Whatever, like if I met you, whoever you are with before me, I don't care.
In fact,
you shouldn't
you're
care
my
too.
first.
Yeah, exactly. And also, we will only talk about the people from your past, say an ex, if there's a child involved, obviously, and
yeah.
you're supporting them and things like
Exactly.
that. But like if there's nothing, bro, the past is the past. You know, not everybody is proud about their past.
Exactly.
Most of the time, they just things, journeys that you went through and life lessons, and you just want to leave them at the back there. Leave them at the back there. Like Lydia said, some people actually, they say don't show people where you buried your past because some people go digging.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
They
then
just
find
wanna
skeletons.
Of
Yeah.
course, and they'll come and humiliate you or use it against you.
Oh yeah, and maybe if you're trying to heal from it, they keep
Bringing
talking
it
about it. Yeah. And some way somehow they
But if there's
just
something
mess with your psyche.
So
Sorry.
die X, bury X.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
But if there's something in your past that you think can haunt your present, or if there's something in your past that you think you're still healing from, and you feel like it could affect your partner or the person you're dating now, for instance.
Right.
I think it's important to be open so that they are aware. That look, if I'm having such bad days on certain moments, it's because
Yeah.
of this has happened to me before, you know, because you could have, say, gone through abuse, and then maybe your partner likes to joke where he just wrestles you, you know, like jokingly.
Or even when
And then-
they try to move your hair like this and you jack off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That
stuff
is
like
trauma. That is trauma. Like,
yeah,
that's a
you know,
normal
like, so
reaction to
it's
trauma.
good to, if there are things that really affected you and you feel like that you're still healing from them and you're going through them, share them with your partner,
Exactly.
so that, you know, so that he's not confused, bro. He's like,
Yeah.
what is wrong? You know, I'm trying to touch, you know, my baby and whatever. Yeah, open. Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's privacy and secrecy.
Right.
We have another episode where we're going to talk about invasion of privacy.
Yeah,
We're
it's a
going to
very
break
thin
it.
line.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down. So I hope you guys will stick around and watch our next video about that. But with privacy and secrecy, we all agree that there should be some level of privacy in a
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
And secrecy not so much, because
Yeah.
obviously the intention is not good, and it's just going to bruise the trust that
Exactly.
you have with your friends, with your
Yeah.
partner.
Completely.
Yeah, but thank you so much for watching. If you feel like there's something we didn't touch you want us to talk about, please let us know in the comment sections and and on our Instagram page. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and hit that notification bell so you don't
Road
miss the
to
videos from
1,000.
us. Yes.
Don't forget 1,000 subscribers, man. We
1,000
cannot
here
wait
we
to get
come.
there. If you're watching this episode and you know you haven't shared, share. Right? If you find something that you relate and you want to send to your bestie, just a funny bit, share.
Yeah.
And tell your bestie to subscribe.
That's right.
Mwah,
Yes.
mwah,
All right.
love.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time.
Bye.